Morning, guys. Headed out this morning. It's Sunday. It's a whopping 46 degrees. I'm dressed a little warmer today. I'm headed to meet Rob from ID Tech Change, and he's got a line on a piece of property. I believe it dates 1922. He said he's done some research on it, seen the fact that at one point it was a speakeasy and a house for gentlemen, let's put it that way. So we're going to be hitting this ground as far as he knows, and the owners know it's never been hunted, so maybe we'll find some really good targets there. I got to get off here while I'm driving, otherwise I'm going to crash. Alright, here's the property. There's Rob from ID Tech Change. Like I was saying, it's a property from, I think, 22, 24, somewhere in there. Got my first signal over here right on the sidewalk edge. It's not a great signal, but we'll get her dug and see what it is. Let me get set up on it. Okay, first dig. Not a great signal. It squeaks a little bit, but it sounds more like iron. The only reason I'm digging is when I go to pinpoint, usually if it's iron, it'll draw me off to the side. This one pinpoints right in the middle of a good sound. I got something right next to this too. Probably iron. It's something long that runs through both sides of my cut. And I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a plastic thing for keeping the edges of stuff. And that's kind of weird. Well, that deserves a digging. Let's get it out. Plastic stuff's gonna be a killer. It's iron. Hear how it deadens out? Nulls out. Garbage. Moving on. Okay, I got a couple digs here. First one at this apple. It's a decent tone, not very deep. Next one over here at this apple, a little more promising. So I'm going to dig this one first. Let me pause it, get set up on them, and we'll get them out. Okay, I may be a little off because I moved the apple. Had Rob scan them. And this one, like I say, wasn't that deep. Hopefully both of them turn out to be coins. This one here has only got a couple inches, so I'm not expecting a whole lot. But we will see. Oh, did I miss it that much? I didn't miss it a whole lot. It's on the side here. Ah, it's a dog tag, I think. That sure looks like a dog tag. Okay, well, dog tag. Alrighty, well, I'll get that one cleaned up, get a picture of it, pause it again, and go dig the other one. One moment. Okay, apple number 2. Hopefully I got these somewhat close to pinpoint, because I'd hate to smack something good. Oh, quit. My probe's picking up my shovel, making lots of noise. This one I remember having a little more depth. Could be way off. Might be right on top of it. I may have to stand up and scan it again. Nope, it's in here. I know, not that deep either. There, I brought it up. That one sounds great. Be a shiner. It's in the hand. That's a clad quarter. I was hoping for some shiny. I love seeing the marker. You can totally tell that coin been in the ground a little while. Alrighty, well, clad quarter. Moving on. Okay, got my first nickel tone at no depth. There it is. I'm right next to this whole dug up spot. So I hate it when it doesn't narrow down. Yeah, that's pretty shallow. Well, it looks like that's not a nickel, it's too light. Looks like a nickel, but it is not. Not a nickel I know. It's a coin. What the heck? Looks like it has Julius Caesar on it, but it's too dang light. I think it's play money. No, it could have been a pendant. It's got a little tab right here on the top. I'm going to stop rubbing it. It just broke right there. I'll get it home, clean it up. Not a clue what that is. It's extremely light. Alright, well, moving on. We'll show that one later. Okay, I'm a little ways away from the house now. Found a fireplace, or a fire pit. And then I come across that signal. It's got to be something fairly current because it's real shallow. And it is. Just a penny. Just a zinc or Lincoln. Oh, Abe. There he is. Alright, moving on. Okay, I think I came across a small coin spill. Because I just dug 2 Lincolns. And I hear a bunch of zincs in here. Plus this high tone. The high tone turns out to be another quarter. But there's sounds like that all over. This is just a eagle quarter, another clad. Moving on. I'll dig the rest of these and they'll be at the end. Okay, I'm still standing at the same spot where I said I think I come across a little coin spill. I keep digging. That's where I'm at so far. I got a quarter, 3 dimes, and 5 pennies. And I think I've got it out of here now. Pretty sure I have. Alright, well, maybe I'll move on, but I know there's a few more signals that way, behind my shovel, so I'll go dig those too. Okay, I got another mystery tone. Readings on the E-track are a 10 in the ferrous and 20 on the conductive. It has about 4 or 5 inches to it. It's really not a coin type number. The tone is just a little above nickel. But I gotta know what it is because it's so solid and it actually has a little depth to it. So we're gonna find out together. Oh, I gotta be past it. Got a piece of old terracotta. Oh, come on. That was such a solid tone. I didn't think it'd be terracotta. Yeah, it's on. What in the heckles? Okay, pausing. Because I gotta scan it again, my main detector. Okay, so I scanned. And it says it's in the plug. Of course, now I can hear it. It's probably a pull tab. You know it. There it is. It's a pull tab. Ah, garbage. Moving on. Alright, well, here are the digs of the day. I'm going to go across my junk stuff first. A few pull tabs. I did find the tail portion of a beaver pull tab. Nothing really interesting. I did find this unique little piece. It's like a glass isolator or insulator. It's got threads on it. I think, well, obviously I found it because this here, it looks like it's copper of some sort. Whatever sat in it, oh, that's a nice shadow, in this nature, and then it was strapped around with something that held it on. It was like wired in with these little hooks on the sides. This one's broke off. Kind of a cool piece. Let's see, what else? Got a dog tag. It says Lombard Animal Hospital, 1993 rabies vaccine. 3/4, 3 dimes, pile of pennies. We'll go across this one in a moment. Got a lid off of an old pull tab can. A glass jar, or a glass inside of an old jar. And then this one here. This is kind of cool. I've never seen this lid before. Got it cleaned up pretty well. I can't quite make out what all that says there. But around the outside it says, the Presto jar and closure are approved, or are approved by, and then down here it says Good Housekeeping Institute. This here, I can't read it completely at the bottom. It says something at the very bottom. It says endorses, and it almost looks like it says denatured home assist. I have no idea. I could be completely wrong, and there's a picture of something in the very middle of this little emblem. On this side, it does say serial number 2285 or 2265. It's got a little star in there. Kind of a cool piece. Let's see. Last piece, which between the jar lid and this here item, those are my favorite ones. This one here, what I can read on it, you can see the bust of someone that has like a reeded thing around their head. On this side it says Emperor, on this side it says Napoleon. And there's like a little tab at the very top. You can see it sticking there right about, slid. Right here. Looks like it was on a chain or was hung by something at one point. The opposite side, yeah, you can't make out anything. I think it's a replica of a coin. More modern, it wasn't deep at all. Hopefully I found an example and put it after the picture of this one. Alright, well, like I said, I was out with Rob from ID Tech Change. I know he covered his stuff in a video. So if you want to see what he found there also, go see. I might have a link to his at the bottom, or I'll have a link to his channel at the bottom of this. Nothing as good as we were hoping. I think they removed dirt or just went over the top of it, because we didn't find any old coins. Beautiful day. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Whoops. Started picking stuff up and realized I didn't cover the stainless steel ring I found. Obviously a very recent drop because it was in the leaves. Just kind of a low tone. Nothing special. It just says stainless steel on the inside. It'll give me an entry for jewelry. Kind of a big wide one. Alrighty, well, now I'll catch you next time.